I'm sure I'm not the only one who noticed, but I feel the energy once August hit really seemed to ramp up. Like something feels urgent. I want to say reality feels almost more in the now. Like I would feel like we would say we're in the game, like it's time to play. So I feel like this is right. You can feel that.
I agree.
There's want to know if anybody's getting a download about this topic in particular about the energy being ramped up or something that was presented to you. Let me know. So
the only thing I have is that August 11th is the hearing for Assange, and there is expected to be all kinds of distractions,
yeah,
false flags, everything, because they are expecting him to be released.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's big. That's
you know
very
what's
big.
funny is you said August 11th, and I have that date specifically written down for a different reason. So everyone knows what the Lion's Gate is, or at least has heard of it, whether you know exactly what it is or not. Is everyone familiar with the Lion's Gate? Okay.
Tell me.
So the Lion's Gate is an astrological alignment that occurs every year, and it has big significance. If you think about, there's actually a Hollywood production company called Lionsgate.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, right. So they know this energy. Yes, Hollywood knows what this is. Leo is opposite of Aquarius, which means they're opposite, right? So Aquarius represent Allie, the Aquarian. Aquarius represents the outsiders, the misfits, but also the people. It's a collective. And then you have Leo, which represents loyal. I almost said loyalty. They are loyal, but royalty. It's the king of the jungle, right? So royalty. Leo is the king and queen energy of the zodiac. So they are opposite each other. The people versus the royalty. Monarchy, let's say, right? And so they love to use the Lion's Gate. Now, I'm not saying there's anything in particularly wrong with it, but I will tell you this, it's misaligned. Are you surprised? Probably not. So on the 8-8 gateway, which is the numerology they use, they say that the sun is in Leo, and it's not. This year, that's a new moon, so it's an extra energy portal. It doesn't always become a new moon on 8-8. So this year, it's a lunar gateway. They're channeling energy from Leo. Everybody's assuming it's Leo. They're calling it the Lion's Gate, but the sun and the moon are actually in 17 degrees Cancer on 8-8. So it's not in the Lion's Gate yet. The official date of the Lion's Gate, and this, in my opinion, this is, I can just go as far as my research, the real Lion's Gate is 8/11. 8/11, wow. Though it's not, though it's not a divine 8-8, it's when, that's the first day of the sunrise where the sun is positioned in Leo, 0 degrees Leo, according to actual astronomical placements. So Sirius will be rising as it has been doing. We are in this window of energy of Sirius rising before the sun, but that's the actual first day that it rises.
You said on 8/11.
Yeah,
that's when the sun aligns with Sirius that day.
They're not aligned in where they're coming up together. Sirius will be rising right before the sun. It'll be the first bright thing rising before the sun. So Sirius will be coming up over the eastern horizon at 3:30 a.m. It has been, but the day that the sun is in Leo and Sirius first rising over the dawn while the sun is in Leo is 8/11, not 8/8, not even 8/10. 8/10 midday, the sun moves into Leo, but Sirius already rose. So the first day that it rises is 8/11. I have 8/11 written down because the Lion's Gate is when Sirius is rising up over the horizon while the sun is supposed to be in Leo, but the sun isn't in Leo until 8/11. So you were saying 8/11, and that's a very potent day in particular. And they have all of our energy being directed towards 8/8, which is still a new moon. It's still an energetic portal, but it is not a lion's gate if the sun and moon are in the crab. So you were talking about that being an
I
important
have
date.
two things to
Yeah.
add. Gate energy, / Leo, and royalty is associated with gold. And I made the connection that August begins with AU, and
Yeah.
AU is like the elemental symbolism for. And another thing, going back to what Mom said, on 8/11, you said Julian Assange hearing. And it's interesting because I've been seeing a lot of things related to like Julius Caesar. And that was like the whole July energy coming
Well,
through.
August is actually related to the Julian calendar. It was created for the Julian calendar. Another person, I don't know if he was related to Julius Caesar
Augustus.
or if August, there you go.
Augustus Caesar.
Yes.
The
That
Roman
they
Empire.
they shortened February to give those days and they changed their names. So yes.
Right. So
And-
July, August is like Julius Caesar codes.
Yeah.
And there's
And
also something about we're supposed to come away from that calendar.
yes, because it's
Mhm.
I actually have it somewhere here. I have the
Yeah, we're
lunar
going into
calendar.
another calendar.
Yeah.
We're coming from that one.
I was just gonna say too that Angel, didn't you mention to me the other day that this is gonna be the 50th anniversary of we're coming off the gold standard? And it's August something, it's August 15th, maybe?
Jeez.
I didn't get an exact date, but yeah, we came off in the 1970 around that time.
Yeah, this will be the
And
50th.
yeah, we're coming. Mhm.
Nixon
Right.
did it, so when he was president.
50th Annie removal gold standard. I'm taking notes here because
I
We have
personally
reference
didn't know at
codes.
that time that we weren't allowed to own gold. I didn't even know that.
so before that, your American families had like gold in their
gold.
houses and stuff, and I guess they
Yes.
almost did like a recall with like what they're trying to do with guns.
Yes.
Take your wealth, take your armor.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm. They had people turn it in.
Write it in for these notes that mean nothing. It's great. It's full on Monopoly.